Before we get started, can I get your name?
Head football coach Myron Bluford.
I'm going to start asking you some questions. What motivates you to be a coach?
Honestly, it's relationships. We are fortunate to coach guys that are 14 to 18 years old, and they're in that part of their lives where they're trying to figure stuff out and figure out how the world works. And so football is kind of a tool to be able to do that. So that's really what it is. It's about relationships.
Can I get some of your core values as a coach?
Yeah, I mean, it's funny. It's on my shirt. It's a just us mantra that we have, where we want to bring energy to everything that we do. We want to be unified in everything that we do. There's a sense of sacrifice, doing it for others and not yourself, and then toughness. Handling hard situations better. And so that's kind of what we live by. That's why everybody walks around wearing the Just Us shirt, because that's the core values of what we believe in.
Can I ask you, why did you start the program at ACP High School?
Honestly, I was just looking for a job, and I was fortunate, that I saw ACP was in looking for their first head coach, and to be able to start a football program in Arizona, especially in Chandler Unified, it's kind of rare, and so I was kind of fortunate to kind of trip and fall into this opportunity, and it's been a blessing for the last 7 years.
What does a typical practice look like?
I mean, it's a lot. There's a lot that goes into it. It usually starts, pretty much right after school, because we kind of encompass everything. So we have, study hall. Then we go into our individual breakouts for like offense and defense. And then we'll have our overall meeting. And then we're out on the field for about 2 hours, from like 4 to 6, practicing and going through individual drills and team stuff. And so there's a lot that goes into it. They got to watch a lot of film. They have to do scouting reports. I mean, it's a lot. It's definitely a lot. Yeah.
How good is the season looking so far?
Good. I know in the preseason they're projecting us to kind of be a contender this year, and the boys are doing everything that they need to do to make sure that they are living up to that. So projecting wise, I mean, it looks good. But on any given Friday or Saturday, you never know what's going to happen. So, but I think we're prepared for what's coming up.
And what school are you looking forward to facing?
I always take a week at a time. So, I mean, it's, Slam Academy is the first team that we have to play and got to go to NAU. And, so they were the runners up in Las Vegas last year. So they'll be a tough opponent. But honestly, I mean, we have a pretty tough schedule all through. So it's really not any teams that we're not going to be able to get up for. We're going to have some energy in all of them.
All right. Well, thank you for your time. This was Coach Blue with the football team.